welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on this look that I'm wearing right now. And I did use my Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette from Morphe again. I wanted to give a little bit of a space between my one on New Year's and this one so that hopefully everyone that ordered on New Year's has gotten their palette in the mail already and you're ready to do some looks with it. And if you're someone that missed out on the New Year's sale, I know that they are restocking it in February. I'm not sure of the date, but I know that they will be doing that. So you can still get your hands on it. Just check their website or their Instagram. I'm sure they're going to post it there. But I just love this look. It's something that's right up my alley. It's really warm and really easy to wear. And I used two of my favorite shadows out of this palette. And the first is this like orangey yellow shade. I have this in my crease and I just love the shade so much. It reminds me a lot of Chickadee from Makeup Geek. And then this one is my favorite out of the whole palette. It's like a rusty copper shade and it just looks so beautiful all over the lid. So I am loving this palette. If you guys have any requests for tutorials with this, then let me know. But if you'd like to see how I got this look, then go ahead and stick around. To prime my lids, I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Classic Ivory. And I love using this as a base for shadow because it cancels out any redness or veins or darkness that I have on my lids. And it serves as a great base for shadow because it doesn't crease all day long. So I'm just applying that and then blending that in with my finger. As always, I'm starting with the transition shade, and I picked up this really warm mid-tone brown, and I'm applying that to the crease with a Sigma E40 brush and just doing windshield wiper motions back and forth to blend that out. Now I'm just picking up that orange shade with the same brush and applying that to the crease as well, but to make sure that it stands out, I'm taking my brush and slightly blending it upwards into the upper crease area. So I totally pointed to the wrong color. It's actually one to the right, and I'm using this nice deep brown, but I'm using a very light hand with this. I'm using a Sigma E25 brush and just applying this to the very outer corner of the eye and slightly dragging that into the crease. I just wanted to give the eye a little bit more definition. Now for my favorite color out of the whole palette, I'm using this rusty color and I'm applying this all over the lid with a Morphe brush, and I'm using patting motions because I feel like that's the best way to get this color payoff, and you can just build this up to the intensity that you want. Just make sure that you bring it all the way up into that crease. Now that the lid color is on, it's time to go in and tightline your eyes. I'm using MAC Smolder Eye Kohl just because it's so soft and gentle on my eyes. And I'm just tightlining my upper lash line to fill in any gaps that I have in my lashes. And then I'm going in with my NYC Liquid Liner and doing a wing. But I did keep my wing on the shorter side, and then I also made it thicker than I usually do. So I didn't drag it out as far, and then I also made it a little bit more bold. Then I'm just applying a thin layer of mascara and prepping for lashes. For lashes, I'm using these by House of Lashes, and the style is Siren. I love these because they're wispy, but they're not too long, so they're great for an everyday look. And onto skin, I'm using my Revlon Colorstay Whipped Foundation and just applying that with my Beauty Blender because this is just my go-to and my tried and true foundation combo. For my under eyes, I'm using my Maybelline Age Rewind-Brightener first, and then I'm going in with that same concealer that we used on our lids to prime. It's the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Classic Ivory, and I'm just layering that on top to give me a lot of coverage and cover up those dark circles. And now I'm going in with this L'Oreal Lumi concealer, and this is in the shade Fair, and it is very fair. But I am highlighting the center of my face with this and then blending all of that concealer out with my Beauty Blender. To set all of that concealer, I'm going in with the Anastasia Contour Kit, and I blended vanilla and banana together. I'm just applying that to any of those places that I applied any concealer to so that I don't get any creasing throughout the day. Going back to the contour kit, I'm picking up Fawn on a contour brush from Real Techniques, and I am starting at my hairline and going in an angle towards the corner of my mouth and just really hollowing out my cheekbones and giving me more definition. And I'm also going along the sides of my forehead into the hairline and also around the sides of my chin. I like to just do this and go under my chin to really bring that area forward a little bit. For blush, I'm using Wild Honey from Becca, and I'm applying that to the apples of my cheeks and then blending that into the bronzer. I feel like this color just looks so complementary with the eye look. Then I'm also using Becca's Opal highlighter, and I'm applying this to the very high points of my cheeks, and then I also like to take just a tiny bit on the very tip of my nose. To finish up the eyes, I'm using that same Smolder Eye Kohl and lining my lower waterline with that. And then I'm taking a flat definer from Sigma in that same dark chocolate shade and just running this all along the lower lash line from outer corner to inner corner, and just really dragging that color down and buffing it out. And then I'm taking that same color that we have all over the lid and running it right below that so we get a nice pop of color and a little bit of sheen on the lower lash line. Now just apply a few coats of mascara to those lower lashes to keep your eyes balanced, and it's time to finish off with lips. And I'm using this studded lipstick by Kat Von D. Again, it's in the shade Noble, and I just love this so much, but I do like a glossy lip, so I'm going in with Urban Decay's Nooner Gloss on top, and once you get that on, your look's complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you guys have any requests for looks with the Jaclyn Hill palette, then leave them down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!